What's up, everybody? Getting ready for some liveness here. But do not forget tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, but Friday night. Big night coming with Wally and Friends. Wally and Friends tomorrow, Friday night. Wally and Friends will be live with a whole new funny segment. Getting ready for the excitement of Wally and Friends. We're going to get ready to play some Madden here in a minute. So I am ready here. I am getting ready. So, all right, let's get ready to play here. Let me get set up over here on this other. We are streaming again on both channels tonight. So we're streaming again on. So just want to let everybody know we are streaming live on both. Let's get ready for this. All right. Hi, Joe. Oh, yeah, my time. Well, we'll see how long this lasts. But like I said, we got a very exciting Friday coming. A very exciting Friday. I'm looking forward to this. A bunch of us. Just waiting on this so we can play some Madden. Hi. Okay, let's try another goose. All right, let's try this again. It's taking a minute. Here we go, another day, another night of moving slow, just waiting on it to pop up. Very exciting coming up. But Wally and Friends, WNNS, will be live Friday. Wally and Friends with a whole group. It's going to be fun. Yes. Come on, hurry up. Oh, this takes forever. There we go.
It's in the game.
Here we go. All righty. Here we go. Here we go. Some good old music from Upchurch. Not really, but I like a couple of those songs. All right, we are ready. Hopefully I have a better night than I did last night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Darnold setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen out, maybe just let the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long. Now Darnold. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Here's Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. To throw is Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there. They think those numbers are going to increase.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 26 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Here's Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receiver will get involved as this game goes on.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game they can create a matchup that they can exploit from good yardage.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back in the 36. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something about wrong.
This one might go there. Give it up 44 for a gain of just a yard. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Darnold. Open man right side is cut complete. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks. Up the middle, here's Walker. Able to fight through one tackle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Back to Walker on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Lots of screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're kicking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cover to that deficit. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Williams. He's got a man wide open, complete. They'll cross over right at the 25. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. First down on the 25-yard line. Running is Benanga. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run here with Benanga. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him late at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw, Williams. Touchdown! Christian Loveland as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said, and this is going to be intercepted. It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to win these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Picked it off. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Myers connects on the PAT. The lead is up to 15 now. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. Most of the strongest in first half, but for them to start falling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and out and expect to get that done.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Pass taken in by his tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people.
Williams loses the football. And the seats down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this 3rd quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. You got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Sam Darnold, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Williams. And again, back to Kmet. And he will have the Bears 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Looking to throw, Williams. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. To throw once more, here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Well, it tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here.
Time. What's up, Jeff? Falcons is sucking tonight. I could have beat him. Oh my God. Everybody in my lifetime. Gonna be in my lifetime. Lifetime, but he gonna be in my lifetime. Always me in the lifetime, baby, and me in the lifetime. Wait, me.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper. Between the Chicago Bears and the Chicago Bears. Santos after the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field.
Oh, hell no.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further.
This England. You speak Spanish. You speak Spanish. Who is that? Is that Elijah?
Everybody wants to know.
Get your bitch ass up here.
It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams.
Oh, shit!
They bring it to the turn.
What the hell was you doing? Well, thank you for coming back. You ain't listening. It took him an hour to come up here. It took him an hour. That ain't listening. He got bored. He got bored. There you go. Boy, he ain't listening to me. Oh, I threw a pick. What is you doing, boy? I get out this window, man. You Chicago too? What the fuck? You Chicago?
Now here's DeAndre Swift
What up, nigga? Chicago. Okay. You Chicago. We got the same level. So whoever this is worse. Pure ass. It ain't gonna be me, boy. What? You better throw the ball. You better throw the ball. Don't get. Come on now, don't do that. Oh, I'm just hitting why you hitting. That's a pick. Touchdown, boy. Hey, boy. Stop. Hey. No. Sit down. Sit down, boy. Are you a boy? Yeah, I'm talking to him.
Listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying on what the defense is trying to take away.
Bitch.
These guys really started this game well, Brock. Defense looked good. Offense did.
All right, well, I'm back on the.
We ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
You really understand something, Jake?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talking about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. The result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's right there with these same decisions, too. We didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
I'm gonna show you bitch how to use the character, boy. I'm gonna show you how to use it.
Williams to throw. Force that to his right.
Oh, that's too easy, boy. Oh!
Second down now after the
Man.
incompletion.
Got him in.
Exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one.
Boy, you got me right up. Who the shoot the corner, boy? On the cornerback, boy. You got the corner, boy. Hey, I'm going deep on your bitch, boy. Boy, you about to be a deep, boy. Bitch. Oh, you better get out of the cornerback, boy. You better, what? Oh, you on the cornerback? Oh, I'm going for you there, boy. You ain't got it, boy. You ain't got it, boy. Yeah, right, boy. Yeah.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Set it down for 31.
What the fuck is that, man? Boy, that's a long. Let me just throw this interception. Do it again.
We actually saw Colin early there. He made that throw, and he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before spring training goes through the net.
All right, man, I'm out of it. Go ahead, give you some point up. That's your mama. Okay, I'm back in it.
Williams and the Bears getting set to try for two. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They're using an early one.
Oh, don't start with the crying now. I just turned it off.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Lined up to defend this time. Williams trying to look for it. And he runs it, and that's going to break the tie and put them up by 2. Maybe stating the obvious, partner. I do that often. But tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. No surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, one of those guys, security blanket, whether he's designed to lead or not, knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're stronger. Even if they're double, there's still that chance to get that entry pass.
You should do like when you get done with stuff, you try to do a blast.
Oh, that red. Yeah, like that one where you train the cat, the thing that just like speeds.
Little machine that you run and just goes fast shoot up.
Yeah, that shit was fast as fuck. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I'm not running for real.
Today, going 14 miles.
It goes as fast as you, right? You don't
Yeah, it's how fast you're running. I've never been on one of those. So
I've seen them. I've never been on that one.
then I started running. This is going to I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on. Hold on. What are you doing, nigga? It's all time out. You ain't like to spike the ball. Oh, you trash. Oh, you big trash. Just going on behind the screen. If they are talking, I don't know about it. Maybe I gotta have my phone like here. Like, he's talking right now, but I can't tell. He's probably mumbling. Where you at? Can you hear me, bitch? Can you hear me, bitch?
Can you hear me, bitch?
Can you hear me, bitch?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Hey, nigga, speak up, man. We can't hear you. And quit running the same place up. Go at it. Go at it.
I don't think it. Can they hear you?
They can hear me.
This is enable game audio.
Oh, that's just I can hear them.
Oh, okay.
Go at it, big audience. All right, hey, hurry up and do something. Once you score right now, I'm quitting. You got the same team, man. I got 8. Don't do that shit. None of your business what he did. Don't do that shit. I'm trying to touch it like I can't touch it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Like that's an automatic pop. I don't know why. Okay. Come on, bitch. Keep running the ball. You ain't getting no yards, nigga. Throw that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker. Bitch. Throw the ball. Quit being scared.
It's not a cookie.
It's just a game, boy. You don't score. It's okay. It's okay. That's why you shouldn't listen to me, bitch. Pick off. Intercepted, bitch. You stupid motherfucker. I tricked your dumb ass. Stupid ass bitch. What? What you think about?
I think that's a voice of black people.
Oh.
I think that's a voice of black people.
Dumb ass what? Bitch. Nigga, I can't even see. I'm bad as shit. Get your dumb ass boy. Yeah, with a crap. You should have kept running the ball, boy. You was getting all the way down the field running the ball. You gonna throw it in and throw that bitch in me, bitch. This thing is ass. It's my last play, man. So you better get that pick 6.
Did you ice it?
Did you make it? You didn't make it in there. If you feel like me, go ahead.
Just keep chopping away.
What is you doing, bro? Like, look what he do. Look, this is him right here, look. He right here. Like, this is what he do. I had the ball. He hits B. He goes to different carriers. And he hopes that something happens. Bitch, I'm running that ball. Bitch. How you feeling now? Nah. I think Friday maybe. Oh, they probably watching soccer.
No, that's like 2 hours now.
Oh, let me check. Let's see.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Put it, boy. You ready, boy? Let me show you how to run the ball. You ain't run the ball, boy. Oh, you take me down that way. I ain't running nowhere. You hit. Oh, I got you, bitch. Oh. Bitch. Fumble. Fumble. Hell no, boy. You gave over by one, but this is the open. You fumble. Hell yeah, I fumble. Look. Right here. Once I got hit, I fumble. All right, get out.
Bye-bye. He knew Hey Hey going to win. He knew I was going to come back and win that game, y'all. Because I'm down here in Texas looking like a better boy. And here we are. Everybody wants to know.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Pyro Santos to get us started. And we're underway here in South Philly. And he's at 25. The drive will begin there.
Hey, easy, 63, bang! Don't touch that!
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Great. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fires up to start the game. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Once again, it's Barkley. And that one would have been closed down in the backfield quite effectively, knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a good short tackle right there. Starts him a good distance toward the marker. It sets up fourth down. Oh, he's got a man. This caught by Brown. And he will hit that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. With Barkley. That one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. It'll force third down.
63.
Here's Hurts. Too far out in front. It is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Great. Out. Let's go. Trimmer.
And in motion is Brown.
63. 73.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in. He's got Eagles first down. Big touchdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Again, Hurts. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. They'll run it here with Saquon. They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Trimmer.
Hurts to throw. Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is set up an interesting 4th down decision. Hurts. And he's in. Cameron Watson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchdown.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind with this 2-point try. Execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run against the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. To throw is Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll try the right side with Swift. He'll take this forward for about a yard of throwing on 2nd down. Williams over the middle and taken by Loveland. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Williams. Oh, get this downfield to Swift. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards. And this is going to blow up on them so much for a fake. It's a set.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory. Because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, you're going to line up and snap again. In this case, you really need to bounce back and put the bad play behind them, force the set of the ensuing play, and pull that guy on track.
He's going to get it again. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Williams down to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2. To throw, it's Williams. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Feels like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. I'm hearing this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries. The size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He's across the 20, taking down first shot of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's on Saquon Parsons. He'll be taken down. Here's 2nd down and 7. A pistol snap. As he throws and is incomplete. Couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Great. Let's go. Trimmer.
Working in the pistol. Short road taken in by Goddard. He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's in the air again. He'll get that out to Parker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
King, Phil King.
Hurts again. That'll be taken in by Parker. And he's not bringing away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. On third down, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
63.
Hurts will try it again. Let's get the middle, and he's got Brown. He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half. You got to build something going into halftime.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down. To throw is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now Hurts on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth, so they get the ball over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So from the 36, it is first and 10. Throwing is Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They're going to run it here with Manunga. Not much there. He's back to the original line. On the give, it is Manunga. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before third down. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Let's go. Trimmer.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Down Eagles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That's going to be fun. So a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Give up the middle with Swift. And the Bears are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4. Swift trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Manungai. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. They still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Hurts to the air on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Parker. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Big play coming up. This is third down. Kurtz will work here from the pistol. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up fourth down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Good identified play. Huge gainer on fourth down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Hurts working in the pistol. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. Big play. Third and 2. Now it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got this one complete to Goddard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. Now, first and goal. Your tight end motioning left here. Barkley And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2.
He'll drop the throw. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Here's Hurts. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Now Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is.
Oh, that sucks. I love when they do that on purpose. So instead of experiencing internet issues while playing that, experiencing internet Rowdy if they come, rowdy if they come. Damn, we don't give a damn. I want to redo that shoulda count. I should have won that game, but that's okay with me. I don't care no more. Whoa, that's all right with me. Hi, everybody wants to know. Here we are again tonight.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To the air, Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And that'll be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Swift. Losing a yard or 2. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down. Looking to put a drive together. Now Darnold wants to change it up. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Kenneth Walker, 66 yards. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and when they try to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert. Probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
I would say so. And I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's 3rd and 9. They'll run. Monday. Slotting. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. This runs up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. What a real head scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Someone will go for goal. Then you 2nd and 7. And the Spartans
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up with the first down. Past the 35 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a good right side Swift. He's about the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That's complete to Williams. And that will wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. 23 yards to pick up there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Swift. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Rado running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 22-yard line. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And the Bears are going to be set up for the 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets it down to the 6-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to press this one forward as they start right around the line. 2nd and goal from the line. On the ground, it's Monday. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Kyle Monangai. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have got it back to within a score.
And they can thank their defense for this one. They were set up with a short field following the turnover, but they took care of business as well, working their way down and finishing with a strong run into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this team keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well. They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the ball and make sure it's aimed at the ball leaves your hands.
And Darnold's going to change the play. They go play action here on first down. This one complete to his fullback in the backfield. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. There is a flag down. I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand for him.
Now Myers for the extra point. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing is Williams. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. On 4th down, here's Williams. That is caught. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll run right here with Swift. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. Here's a handoff to Swift. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. To throw, Williams. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw. Williams. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. A final shot before the break. Darnold looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Darnold running the option to the right side. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Going up top for Cup. And that is incomplete. Somebody had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the last time out, they have a good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up copying the ball a lot. You end up throwing a pin. Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out of the idea was to score points. Yeah, we get a little restless, too.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
His throw is incomplete.
Usually catches what's thrown to us.
To the air once more. Williams. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to end up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. They fake the give. Now Williams. Line up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down to the 31. On 3rd down, they'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough to get the ball.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And that gets him back within 10. So not the strongest of kicks we've seen him make, but he gets a favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
Yeah, that was one of those where he needed the 6-iron, but he pulled out the 9-iron. That one was run out of gas quickly, but he does manage to pop it over the bar.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that one. Who knows?
Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Darnold wants to change it up. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are right back in this football game. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. To the air, Williams. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
To throw, it's Williams. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Darnold now to throw. It is caught by Shaheed. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And to me, that touchdown allowed you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. You got the big lead defensively, willing to get in that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackles. Tackling after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running, just go ahead and lead the game.
And the Seahawks defense gets one and they bring him down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Williams. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Read your issue, set it, and I'll have it dispatched. You'll be meeting the constable and you burn that early, respected by any means.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will stay a 2-score game at 16. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
All right. I suck tonight. It's just because I think I'm just overtired. That's all right. I mean, all right, we're going to play one more.
Ain't no hesitation, you know my reputation. They have to bury me before you see my resignation. This ain't a revelation, just made an observation. You fed me to the wolves, I live them back with domination. Fly to the wild, so I can't be detained. The damn team of Mustang running through a flame. Flicker in the fire, fearless in pursuit. I'm walking through these embers with some ashes in my boots. Now I'm praying for my enemies and wanna see me bleed in the eye of the storm. They see me succeed. Witnesses to me when I leave, it's a gift. Let's stay with it lives on when I go.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, here's Nico Rumihio. Now Obama enough just as he gets it to the 30.
Commands. We need people to move back and we will follow in 2 minutes.
We living that good life. By now, everybody feel alright. I know it's gonna be a good night. When it's like kind of out to the daylight. Little bit of that heaven on earth. Yeah, man, so we get in the clouds. We done that for a little bit of down. We ain't about that we can stop now. We can see it go. Gas tank full, let us get a roll. Big feeling on the back dirty road with a four-wheel drive. Keep back with the music turned up. I don't know how to do it any other way. Got a shotgun in a rig on to keep what I get in this place. What you learn to do? Maybe put a few back in the bones. Open the doors, I break the radio. Got the judge and voice on, and we let it go. You don't even know how we do it down here. This is like us standing in front of the woods. Bottle in the middle, and I kind of know when the windows roll down, and we creep in here. In the center with some night turned up, got the pedal to the floor, 12 gauge in the tread with the bottle on the console. That's how these doors go. We take it slow and then step up like this, how we know.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it, and they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now with their offense in the driver's seat.
And it was Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. They'll work against the blitz. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast. This might be a free play for him. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Remigio with the return. And he stops on the run back of the 27. Chiefs coming up to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
The cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attack.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kid arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. Down to the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Mikio with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling. Demons screaming in creates such a sound.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Going on 1st down. Mahomes escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Big game downfield. To the
Lag on his.
field. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
YOLO!
Back to throw Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
There was a time when I was trying to be getting out of Jack's true, picking up the girl with the back.
Getting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On him again, he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Like things said in the Baltimore material, whatever it is, this defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. First and 10 from the 32. Play action. Hurts has it. Gets himself free, but he can't evade that one. They get him to the ground. Offense in a hurry here. And he takes the spike.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will never be perfect. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you gotta count on those being efficient and effective.
Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
We send a man in motion. Give here to the motion man. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First down throw, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game. Their latest brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
15. Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. That's caught at the 4. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Handoff headed right, Buckley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Too quickly here. On 2nd down, here's Buckley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First down, Eagle.
All set now. 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Looking for Goddard, but it's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Nice run by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking a beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Couldn't connect the right side. It's incomplete. Ryan connected with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. The defense got to it. That's incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're scared at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
There's only one word. I'm tired of the shit. I got something to say.
Philadelphia settled to and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll be stopped there just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here. Tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
To the right, intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Here he goes. Orange finds Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. It's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual threat quarterbacks have
today. On him quick, and they bring it down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, dirt in my lungs. Fist full of pain and heart full of drums. I don't do sneak this and I pull up direct. Slap a boy clean if he come in correct. Talk sick, better check your tone. Break jaws, break that zone. Ain't got time, petty bro. I'm a big dog, raising money and smoke.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games of today.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for down the counter there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase from defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. First and roll. It's on the outright. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, run with Buckley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense to the line pass. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs bring it all the way back inside the red zone before it's finally hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pacheco on the toss right side. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. The best kickers always have. He can break the next time around.
He continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock. They bring him down for no gain. They're trying something here. They fake his fight. This gets forward to around the 29. Anthony does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
So I wanna let go. So pass me that.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The Chiefs take over first.
Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, the offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Oh, quick there, and they bring him to the turf. The drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Now it's Mahomes. He's just got away before the hit from the pass lines up. It's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sets the desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. He's got it right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they get this down to the yard line before being stopped. The offense out there on 4th down, Brock. And look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. First down carry for Pacheco. Picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But when it keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
I'm not here to keep the peace. I'm here to
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. 2nd down, only works out for a yard. Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Tight end in motion now. It's Pacheco on 3rd. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Back to throw it. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to a close late in this one. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense?
Oh, it's no good. Wow, they got the touchdown. They chose to play for the tie and not the lead. They're going to remain down by one after they miss. After the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. 80 powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Barkley again here on second. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Perfect time. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Barkley. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be second down. Go for the hurry up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. Oh man, that's going for him again, bro. There's been trouble all game. This one's put them up too. Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped that to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. How about this defense? They weren't surprised. Now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Open your eyes, take a breather from us. I ain't never back down, I ain't never start.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. Will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivot.
Proceed on the quiet one, hurting, but I grind like hell when I know I'm not certain. I don't have charm, I don't have style, but I walk through hell every broken smile. What I do have pain and it burns red hot. I ain't got much left, but I give all I got. I love home, stood at the night with no reply. But every star's laughing, there's two. And I put my name outside the rose angel, queen good, suit tight, dream of a stain on the floor. The in between, but I carry my weight. I don't lay down, I be low. I don't have cash, just a broke down truck and a busted pass. What I do have pain in it. I ain't mentioned nothing, but I give it all I got. Yeah, I give
Play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Have to take it, and they're down to just one final play. The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming. Here he goes. One final shot. Throwing the out route complete. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. That tackle ends this ball game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
That was so easy. Oh my God. I just got to learn to stop spiking the ball. I don't know why I'm starting to do that again. Oh, it happened. Call me Wally, 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 Wally. That's right, I'm a Wally. Now I just got to stop spiking the ball. I don't know why I'm doing that again. Jeez, I barely pulled that game off.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Seattle. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go, sack.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the gun, Donald. It's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. The 30. It's the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Good play on football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All set to go now from the 35. Walker on 1st down. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Kick the running back in motion. Second and 10. Darnold. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some reason.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks.
Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't need no help. I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a lord, I'm a stone, roll a solo in the back. Ain't no leeches in my circle, keeping vultures on my back. I don't need no validation, I don't care what people say. I just stay up in my zone and let these haters fade away. I just stay up in my lane, everybody chasing drama, stacking up my veins. I don't need no crew to get me, I don't need no yes man. I just need to stick this up and a blunt up in my head. Ain't no labels in my pocket, I'm too real to play a game. They be selling out the streets, but I just elevate my name. I don't wanna shake no hands, I don't wanna take no pics. I don't need no fake collabs, I don't do no industry tricks. I just keep my circle tight, maybe 2 or 3 around. Ain't no leeches in my mix, I don't do no fucking claps. Keep my music independent, keep my mind up on my nose. If you wasn't independent, don't be knocking on my door. I'm a loner, I'm a slipper, I don't need no friends. Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't need no help. If I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a loner, I'm a stone, rolling solo in the back. Ain't no leeches in my circle, keeping vultures on my back. I don't need no validation, I don't care what people say. I just stay up in my zone and let these haters fade away. Shoot me, I'm coming back. Who need a $3 million? Who need a whole damn collection? It goes back to 1948. I'm about to shut the fucking single window. Life is like a zombie life with me. I know it's nobody in the future. Black and black up in my Chevy from the galaxy. Nobody human I can see. And I get pulled out of UFOs will not see the sea. Shoot me, I'm coming back. Coming back. Lonely is the only time. Shoot me, I'm coming back. Still not tired. I can see the top. Ain't wrong. Yeah, because I'm from a distant, only hit a watch. Competition to my blocks. Every player is my middle spot. Xfinity with it. My thought process got its own motherfucking round box. I'm bulletproof in cyberspace. Now, always painted on my record label. I beat the game like 9 DJ Smith. For me, Smithy Lewis. Don't let it try. Looking like they got it. Let it steady like a human playing fans. 4 nights. Oh, gotta take the fucking bladder back to my girl. Balance. Cruising in the cloud. Right now.
Shoot me, coming back. The time is no place for me. Oh, I see it through, it's going never know. Yeah, the bottles where the party's at, where I can roll super fatty, bacon, random parking lots like this. Street lady, and I know that. I'll drink that up when you make so no good things, nothing saying. Still, when I said I get too much, fighting at the beast. Conspiracy theories in the blood. Shoot me, I'm coming back. I was racing, I give up. Didn't rise, didn't press my that was my show. No bedtime prayer, just locks on doors. Don't smoke red, don't smoke porch. Step deck, don't let the bills on play. So I learned how to hustle in the seventh grade. We ate these cold and a rusty can.
Red flag.
Wasn't no bugs, just that little burners. No relax, just a hard way to learn. We charge for it. Just only one.
Flag.
Y'all want the promos, fix flat. Or stupid court dates in a Walmart hat. Ain't no guidance, no good night luck, just a boy with fists. I was racing, I give a fuck. No silver spoon, big old truck, no big time torch. Broke down, my pain in bars that blacks don't call me bitter, don't say I know this one. Got home, I was 6 years old. You want something, else? I was racing. Silence, don't trust too quick. I've been backstab more than a strip. Got boys in a pen and a few on the ground. I'm still 10 toes in this nowhere town. Ain't no shrink, don't fix these sins. I just roll up slow with a no sense in. And a fear my dog. Hold on, I'm hands on the world. Watch that place. I'm making my stand. I ain't impressed by women. Ain't big. Got Gucci tags. I got blood up my bitch. Shoes on fire. I go sign and strike. I was cooking the scars. They swept on life. They said I'm broken. Now I'm just cutting raw. Don't fit your box. And I've been no law. You throw shade, I like that torch from the humans crazy. I'm not don't blink, don't beg, don't pass that. Don't you can judge me, hate me, talk that smack. But I'm still here while the rest went back. I'm the voice of the curse and the broken man with a pen so loud. I still make friends. If you think I'm all wrong, good luck, I'm raised and I give a fuck. I seen cops play, lies in court. I seen good men break on child support. I seen girls go missing in the Madden Meltdown Molly. Town just shrugs. It's like, oh well, this ain't pain, this is daily breath. This is learning how to style in the face of death. This is keeping your blade when they take your rights. Speaking your truth in the dead of night. I don't mean left, I don't mean right. I lean into the beer when it's time to fight. My king got boots and they stomp and breathe. They post and quotes, they love that cage. Play what you want. I ain't on this leave, I got bolts in my blood. I want to leave, I ain't here to perform or play dress up tough. I was raised by fire, and I was racing, and I give a fuck. To the devil's look, I spit this truth cause I can't fulfill what the world trying to kill, but it ain't that so cool. I never put a law they go. Once they fight, it's just a head home. You can let just go on, but I was raised and I give a fuck. I didn't turn out so. I was born that way. I wasn't taught to survive. I was forced to. That makes me hard. Good. That's the only thing this world respects.
This one's for the ones who wake up swinging. For the ones fight their demon every damn morning. The ones smiling for their kids while down inside. But don't get it twisted. I still got hell in my veins. So go ahead. Walk around and find out. Every morning I with the warm my chest, dark coming through that bulletproof vest. Stop holding down, play the role of a saint, but deep down inside me, I'm drowning in hate. I live with the devil, for my demons in the mirror. I was looking back, I should have been screaming. I fight to be gentle, I fight to be kind, but that savage in me still lurks in my fucking mind. So don't push me, don't test that flame. I keep it buried, but it knows my name. You wanna see what I'm really about? Then fuck around, boys. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. You ready to release from the thing that didn't moment of peace. Black heart and love and soul, come fucking with me and I'll dig your hole. I ain't no bitch, but I ain't no fool. Not looking for a fight, I'll take you to school. I swear, don't get something to push me too far. I'll show you how to fight it. One. I carry it. But I carry it anyway. You said to this peace. You might meet the beast he ain't unleashed in years. Look, don't push me. Don't test that flame. I keep it buried, but it knows my name. You wanna see what I'm really about? Then fuck around, boy. Fuck around and find out. Demons streaming away till it's time to ride. Fuck around and find
Go to work.
Walking the savage like Madden Meltdown Molly. Ain't got shit I can do. Love from my father. I live my whole life. And like your old drama, you can try me if you want. You don't want me falling.
Yes, sir.
Chasing your divine on the thing, and I'm just suffering with survival. Broken side, smiling, ain't no open side. I'm trying to cope with all these violence. Got me voices in my head, but I just try to keep them silent. Cause if they come alive, it won't be no good night. I'm a bad guy. Doesn't want to breathe, it's afraid for my head. Oh, I know that right. I ain't want to hear that. I know they had it deep. I know they don't understand that bad life. Shows I never got paid, and tied it on a scheme, going like inside the cage. I always say what I believe in, and never had my age. Okay, what I
City. I'm raised in a country song. I didn't know I lived in a country song until I found my love for music. When I started writing songs, I realized that my childhood memories transitioned into fully painted pictures of the country and the art sound. I come from a place where marijuana leaves and American flags are spray painted on one and every other place. Where the longest straightway in town is the midnight drag strip. And where the cornfields still harvest the lust of two young guns in a short bed listening to the local radio station. These songs aren't for everybody. They ain't got to be for anybody, really. But they're for the country. Pay homage for a Southern All-American upbringing that will hopefully live on forever. So long live the South. Long live the
Do me kicking out the storm. live but still looks good. My neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. My neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the road. That football field every practice, and that parking lot out on Friday night. Sun took me out my down and feel party stuff. In my neck of the world, in my neck of the world, in my neck of the world, my neck of the world. I got charges that don't fit on the page. Years in the system, locked in a cage. Came out scarred, but I came out wise. Now I turn my past into battle cry. Judge and devil, I hit the pen. Now I hit tracks like I did that bend. There ain't no why where I found peace, just belongs to me. And solely, I got felonies, yeah, I got felonies. Deep in these melodies, every single line, every tear got sound. There's blood that shakes the ground. They try to bury me, call me memory. Never clean my truth and I go energy. I got felonies and I don't need clemency. Just let the world sing along with my legacy. No contest, no lock. Now straight fire like a ticking clock. 7 block echoes in every rhyme, but the chains don't hold when I'm doing tips. I got ego, ratchet, blood on my name, but I made more pain than you. Fame, I ain't changing. I'm just speaking free. I got felony, yeah. Deep in these melodies, every single line, every tear got a sound. I turn my time in the thunder that shakes the ground. They try to bury me, call me memory. Now I bleed my truth in all energy. I got felonies and I don't need clemency. Just let the world sing along with my legacy. It's that redemption. It's resurrection. I made my mark in the wrong direction, but now I own what they tried to break. I made songs from the mess they hate. I'm deep in these melodies. Sing out loud every tear got stopped. Turn my time in the thunder that shakes the ground. They try to bury me, call me memory. Now I bleed my truth in low energy. I got felonies, but I found my remedy. Now I ride with the mic in a felony. The devil don't ride with me, don't leave my truck. I walked through the fire, but I still stood up. These scars are the man, but the roads I see. The devil don't ride, we don't ride with me. I've been crossroads, faded in blood and dust. Temptation whispered, son, it's in your trust. But I kept
It's still like hoes ain't come back. No, could've laid down. I would've lost one sleep, but I stood up tall. My soul ain't cheap. The devil don't hide me. Don't see my trouble. And I walked through the fire, but I still stood up. These scars are the rules I say. The devil don't ride with me. I ride back road in a red blackbird day. Ashes in the wind and the church bells ring. Been tempted by cold, been tempted by lust, but I buried that sin in the earth and dust. See, the devil don't fight you with his horns and flame. He comes off broken, wearing your name, but I learned the game and I broke your chain. Now I walk through the storm like I own the rain. Prayers in the silence, loud in the dark, with the Bible on the dash and a match to spark. If hell wants to ride, he won't find me. I'm a lone wolf walking with a soul set free. The devil don't see my trouble. I walked through the fire, but I still stood up. These scars are mad, but the roads are saying, if the devil don't ride, no, we don't ride with me. So let the wheels keep rolling, let the night wind blow. I done paid my dues on the roads I know. If you're chasing redemption, son, take this key. The devil don't ride, no, he don't ride with me.
All right, everybody. I will see you later. I'm going to call it a night. I'm glad everybody showed up. I'm glad people came in. That's weird. Okay. Well. There we go. They couldn't do it that way. I don't know what happened, but thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for everybody stopping by. See you all in the next one. I'm glad that you guys were able to be here. Adios, amigos. See you later in the next one. And don't forget, Too Sweet. I will see you guys. We got a very exciting we got a very exciting Friday coming up. Don't forget Wally and Friends, WNNS, Wally and Friends. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be mind-blowing. So, peace. See you later. Be kind to others. Too Sweet. Adios, amigos.